Just having a quick look at this field. Need to move the muck spreader out of the way, but it's pretty dry. We've got a little bit of barley seed left, so I think we're going to put some winter barley on this 5 acres here next to the straw stack, because use the seed up and then it's a bit less spring cropping as well. And over there is going to be beans. Yeah, got an unexpected dry morning, so I've got some manganese to put on some wheat, but also it never got a pre-emergence herbicide, so I'm going to nip over with that, with the manganese and with it. Hopefully it tank mixes, agronomist says it does, and then we're going to put 5 acres of winter barley in across the road there, get that in. When I come back, hopefully I can get that pre-em. I'll have to mix a bit of glyphosate then with the pre-em to kill the grass weeds that are there, and then another 5 acres drilled that we didn't think we'd get done this side of Christmas, and a little bit left seed in the shed because we had a bit of winter barley seed left over. The Land Rovers have been driving all over the field, well, around the edge, but they've round that corner, they've driven in a big loop. See a wet patch that we drove round when we drilled it there. This was the field that was after potatoes, and you can see there where there's like a Land Rover been driving through it. Anyway, we've drilled this headland down here a little bit yesterday, so I'll show you that. Yeah, this is the bit where we sort of patched up yesterday, but obviously there's a big wet bit here, so we went round that, but we've got all that done and then sort of all here. So hopefully it'll be a bit greener. That we're just gonna have to wait till the summer, try and level that out. But there's some sort of block drain there, because even last summer it was wet in that hollow. So we need to find out what's going on there. It must be a drain block where it goes under the road, perhaps. This is another field that was after potatoes. Again, it didn't get a pre-emergent spray, so I'm just putting on now with a little bit of manganese. This is the one that we had the missing that we patched up, I think. Was it last Tuesday or Thursday? I can't remember now. Anyway, it's a proper awkward shaped field. I'll show you on the map in a minute what it looks like. Yeah, look at the shape of that field. It's a right nightmare. And not only that, there's a tree there and there's a tree there as well. There's not a straight edge. Well, I suppose there's a little straight. I'm in the sunflower field now because I was looking at maybe, because it's half dry and it's not started raining yet, we could have combined them today. And also Tom's on his way up. But the seeds, they've either not developed or they're hollow. And they're just, well, that one's not too bad. But some of these, there's nothing in them. They must have been too late and not got enough sun. So I don't even think they're worth harvesting now. So might just leave them for the birds to eat, and then if at least the pigeons are on here, they're not eating the oilseed rape. But I haven't got a market for the seed anyway. But yeah, they're just, I don't know, I think they've gone mouldy. It's probably because they didn't have a fungicide. So, oh well, never mind. Sam's just drilled this now with barley. It's a little bit cheesy, so it's not quite covered it as well as we'd have liked. But, well, it's worth a try anyway. Hopefully it'll stay relatively dry for the next few days. I don't think there's torrential rain forecast. Anyway, we had the seed left, so we'll see what happens. I'm just going to spray it now with a pre-emergent. Bit of glyphosate in to knock this green out, because some of that's brome down there. And a few grass weeds. Spraying this now. I was supposed to do it in 200 litres and I forgot to change it. So I'm having to do it twice to get rid of it. But anyway, it'll be alright. Extra coverage. It's on the mini Merlot! I didn't whistle.
We're in Olly's Mercedes. We've come out of the case now, which is the better tractor. Fortunately, everyone know Olly has kindly given me the 936. However, that case, I'm this close to taking it off him instead. But Joe can't sit with me. It could be a bonus. If you don't know Joe, she's my wife, and if you don't know who I am, I'm Tom. Robin was like, well, if Tom drops out, I'm grabbing the 936. So there you go, Robin. You might be upgraded. I'll just let the air brakes build up and take it out. Well, this is Hurleyman Green. Hurleyman Green? Yeah, but we're silver at home. Is it? Have you seen the Hurleymans have got the new red wheels with green? They're trying to look like Fendt. Oh, right, no. I don't mean to offend Hurleyman. I love Hurleyman. So. This though is just a weapon. I can't wait till they send the UV mode though.
I don't know how you heat it up, so just try it.
Are we just going to give it a go?
Yeah, let's go.
Right. Wait, what was it wrong here?
You got your thunder clutch?
Yeah.
Is it in neutral?
Did you buy a dud case?
Oh, try it now.
Here we go. 3,
Yeah, go on.
2.
No. Hey? It's a bit weird, isn't it?
We've got lights.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Not
slow. You're better at commentating than your dad. Look at control. I think it's a low monster. Proper whistles, wasn't it? Just putting the 936 away because obviously Tom's been up today and he's had to drive it, so he's not a complete novice when it comes to driving it on the tractor run. Anyway, he didn't realise how sharp the brakes were, so I think I'll have to edit the bit where he swears out, but here it is. What are we doing? 64k. Oh, must be uphill. Look who's driving.
Hey! How are we, Ollies?
And he's not crashed it yet. Just go left where that white car's gone.
It's a big tractor, this.
Excuse me. Yeah, so Tom Pemberton's just been here with his dad to look at the tractors because his dad's a big Case fan. And we went out playing on the MB track and the 936. And Tom had to go on the 4055, but for some reason the big Case wouldn't start. The ignition's just turning and won't start. So we're going to have a look at that, but I've not got time now. So we'll have a look tomorrow. I'm going to go up to Brookhouse because the dishwasher, not the dishwasher, the sink is leaking, so I'm going to see what's going on with that. That's the sink sorted. Going to go put the Christmas tree up here this week, I think. I think it's safe to say that the cat has eaten my custard pie, but doesn't like pastry. If you're wondering why we're not on a shed update for a while, it's because we haven't done anything to it for a while. It's like the hospital project job, and obviously the 936 took over painting that black. Anyway, hopefully we'll get it finished next week. Hope you can hear me or see me over the noise of the chip out and the bright light behind me. Anyway, quick birthday bumper, Josh Green, Ryan Taggart, and good luck John O'Dixon. He's got an operation tomorrow, and also hope Paul the agronomist's okay because he's had an operation today. So lots of NHS doing lots of good things for people at the moment. Which, speaking of which, for the tractor run, Old Age Children's Hospital has set up a thing where you text the word tractor and you can donate £5 through a text message, which is brilliant. We've obviously got a QR code for the Just Giving. Any tractor drivers taking part in this year's tractor run, please put your donations on Just Giving now to secure your place, because we've got a waiting list and we've got people that said that they have a place but they haven't donated yet. So if you're doing it, go onto the link. I'll try and put it below now. Andrew's smashed the chip in today now. The pile is pretty much gone. Frank's been helping him, shoving it up to him with the loading shovel. Sam's just stockpiling it now with the Merlot. Anyway, like I say, we're trying to get the yard empty, ready for the tractor run. It's all systems go at the end of the yard, trying to get that pile finished now before it goes completely dark and we knock off. I'm just putting the abatement back in the shed, but the Merlot's in the way again. I like driving the Merlot after Christine's been in it because it smells nice. It certainly smells better than when the lads have been driving it anyway. And also she puts diesel in it. No idea what's wrong with the big case, so we'll have to have a look tomorrow. Anyway, I don't know what to call it. Do we call it the 4494 or the big case, or should we give it a name? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? In fact, that's a question for Saturday. When we do the Bateman sprayer gender reveal. But yeah, what should we call the case? The answers below. That's about it for today. Thanks to everyone that's watching. Thanks to everyone that's subscribing. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, click subscribe. If you're new, welcome. Also as well, what's your occupation if you're new? Because I'm always interested to see what people do, whether you're farmers or you're just not, or you whatever you do. Let me know. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.